And we're back with another session of recording here. Trying something a little different on my recording too. I'm actually just recording a certain size of the table. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see a lot of the bottom part where it says check fold and all that stuff, but you'll be able to see all the table, everyone's whole cards, my whole cards. And yeah, this is the first hand I've played, so just gonna go ahead and play this normal here. Don't know anything about these guys. My hold'em manager's still not working, so not working properly, I should say. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up buying the entire version, and it'll make things a lot nicer because it is such a disadvantage anymore playing online without some kind of manager like that. So I'll fold dual raise, but limp with Olaf here. I'm gonna hit my queen, but we're just gonna go ahead and check. Now we have flush draw with the queen, so I'm gonna go ahead and bet. Probably could have bet the flop, honestly, and would just been an easy take, but might as well take one check in case he gets something he liked, I guess. But probably should have raised his blind. In all honesty, he should have just raised his blind $1. Blind versus blind. I don't know. I'm still needing advice on stuff like that, blind versus blind, what you're supposed to do if you do have a playable hand. I'm sure you probably won't do the same thing every time, blind versus blind, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to learn all of that so I don't have to make mistakes. Like, I could have just raised there and probably took it down pre-flop with a mediocre hand, but it's blind versus blind, so it's not like he has money in there that he wanted. So we're going to go ahead and 3-bet if anyone raises ahead of us, play our position. No one seemed to want to play, so we're just going to go ahead and raise on our position. And if he 3-bets us back, we will make a call. On these limits, I don't think I would ever re-3-bet, but on higher limits where people do make more moves and such, I might, if he would like raise me back there. And bets $1 into the 3, so we're gonna raise him to 350 here and see what he does, because he could just have queen jack or something like that. He's queen jack though, he's gonna hump all his chips in, so not really sure what to do here. I think it's just a fold though, so you have backdoor clubs and everything, but yeah, I just think he could already have me beat 2 different ways, really. Jack 10 or king queen, but we're just gonna go ahead and fold. Disadvantage of not really playing a ton there. Maybe honestly, since that is such a board, honestly, that a lot of hands hit, Maybe I should just call the dollar on that one too, and then see what he did, because that is Jack 10-9. There's tons of hands that everybody plays that hits this. Jack 10, 10-9. Some people play Jack 9 suited a lot. I mean, King Queen obviously, Jack Queen, and that's probably the only hand I was ahead of at the time, was probably either a 9-8 or a Jack Queen hand. But I don't think with 9-8 he shoves there. Jack Queen I can see him doing it, but not the 9-8. But I'm pretty sure I was beat there, so I think it was a good fold. But like I said, no reads on the guy yet, so I think it was a safe fold. And I needed to make that raise if I was going to play it that way, I guess. But now, more I think about it, since it is such a dangerous flop, since he led into me, I think it's okay to just call him there and then see what he does on the turn. But it's a very dangerous board, but I don't mind the raise play to actually find out where he was there, because if he did have Jack Queen, maybe he just calls me there too. I'm not sure if he's very aggressive or conservative, but we'll have to keep notes on him. So once we see him play some more hands, and he shoved, I think, 25 bucks into us. Is that what the bet was? Excuse me. He took a while to call too pre-flop, so I don't know if that means anything or if that's something typical that he does. But he could have even had 7-8 there. Since it took him a little while to call, maybe he did have 7-8 there, and he was just like, alright, I want to push any kind of queen out. He raised us $25 more, so land makes a min raise. I'm out of position with ace jack, so we're just gonna go ahead and call. And the hand could get us in more trouble here. We'll find out. Now he bets the whole pot here. I'm gonna go ahead and just call him. See if he likes that hard or not. If he does have an overpair, I think he'll bet again. Just call him there and then see if he just bet ace king with a heart in his hand. Man, price is really, really good, but it's not a very good board now. He bet 3 streets, but there's no way I can fold. I'm just trying to figure out if he has queens or something. Yeah, he flopped 8s on us. Wow. Bet 3 streets, so on these stakes when they do that it's pretty strong, but I mean he's given us what, 250 into 11 something. I mean I can't fold that. I don't know, maybe it was better play to raise pre-flop there because he min-raised with mediocre, but I was out of position, so figured once he bet that turn too, we should have. But look at that price. He bets 250, making it 1275, and all I had to do is call 250. He made the price way too good. I don't think I was ever gonna raise him there though, just the way the hand went through. But so far we're down 1280, but it's okay. Ace Jack has been the devil.